So, well, I'm very excited to share this section with you. I know that this is something that maybe we didn't think about, like we are going to have a channel, but this is great. I know that this is a great idea. So, I'm going to start sharing some information about myself. So first, I'm Jennifer, like I mentioned before. I'm 22 years old and I am currently working at a call center. Actually, I haven't given English classes like formally in a school or anywhere. So I don't have like actually experience such as professional teaching. However, I have given classes with my colleagues at the university. So I can say that giving English classes is well, I love English actually, so I can say that being an English teacher is well, it's a challenge because it's something that we must know, we must be mastering something to share and to teach to the students, right? So I can tell you, I mean, I actually have been learning, I don't remember, I think that maybe when I was like at the elementary school, I don't remember things like about receiving English classes. I think that only until 5th grade or 6th grade I received English. I don't recall, but because I was at a public school, so I have been learning English, I mean, all my life, I can say. After like for 6th grade, something like that, like 7th, 8th, and 9th grade, I learned English. And well, in my career, I'm a preschool teacher, and I didn't receive English as well. So what it helped me a lot, I can tell you, it helped me a lot, is that I've got involved in this call centers thing and the call centers work. And I can tell you this, I didn't even know that call centers exist before I started working at one. So it was my first experience. I didn't know anything. I couldn't talk. It was very hard for me to talk. Like I couldn't even say like sentences or something. I couldn't express myself. I couldn't do anything. So I can tell you, it's very interesting the way that I've learned English. And I can tell you something as well. Probably I'm kind of fluent, but I know that I'm still missing a lot of vocabulary and a lot of things, a lot of grammatical points that I have to learn and keep working on them. But the ones that I know, the things that I've learned during all this time that I've been working, talking to real people, like American people, I tried to get their accent and I tried to repeat it on my mind. I tried to imitate them, so then I can sound like natural. I don't have to force my English. So there are some, well, I can say that there are some people that they tell me like, oh, you have a good English, and some other like, I don't understand you. So I can say of course I don't have a perfect English yet, and I hope one day I get my full 100% English with the pronunciation, with speaking, with writing, I mean with all of the skills possible. So talking a little bit more further, I haven't actually thought, because after I finished my career, my preschool career, I didn't go to an actual school to teach because I didn't have my paperwork. But anyways, so I started working at the call centers, and I've learned a lot from there, and I'm still learning. And I think that all the life I'll keep learning, because learning is, I mean, forever. I mean, we always learn something, like little or big, it's always there. I mean, we always learn. So I haven't actually taught as a teacher yet, like as a professional teacher. However, I remember last year, actually, we had this micro teaching class, and I can say that I've learned a lot. I mean, I was very nervous the first times because I was going to give an English class, like a real English class. So I was very excited, and in each class I kept learning things, I mean little details sometimes, and checking things. So it's great to be an English teacher. It's a challenging, yes, but here we are to see challenges. So now I have like talked, I even noticed some things about online teaching, about giving online classes. So I have like I haven't done it myself, so I don't know yet the challenge. I don't know yet the way that the way that students interact or something, because I haven't done it. I mean, not even press, like being at school or in the house. I have an idea because of micro teaching, but I don't know exactly with real students, right? Which sometimes I think, oh my god, it's like a little scary, but well, I say, okay, I'm here, I'm the teacher, and I will do it. So I'm very excited to share my knowledge. I'm very excited to practice. I mean, I have a lot of ideas which I wish that I have a chance, and I know that this is going to be my work for life. Like, even though if I'm not going to be an English teacher next year, for example, but I will have the knowledge by then, and I will have the experience due to the internship. So going forward, I have talked to different colleagues, specifically with one of my closest best friends, that what are the positive or the negative aspects of online teaching, right? So let's start with the positive ones. Actually, it is good that we have the technology handy. Well, it has like pros and cons, but one of the positive aspects is students are able to use the technology in their favor, because probably they don't, I mean, when they are at school, they are always sitting down in the chair, and then they are just paying attention, doing activities and so on, right? And the only chance that they have to use their technology is when they go to computing class. So in this case, the computers, the tablets, I mean, whatever device they use, they are handling, and they are the ones who do that. We provide the instructions, but at the end, they on the other side of the screen, they are the ones who handle that, and they have learned, and they must learn. That's the life nowadays. So actually, that's a very positive aspect. They are learning, probably in a different way that they never thought, but they're learning. And then, well, some other positive aspects is that as well, students have the chance to, like, maybe don't spend that money as they used to do it, like with books, with probably uniforms, something like that. Like, these savings for their parents is also great. I mean, it's not helping just like students, but everybody in the house. I mean, with the situation of the pandemic, it literally came here and changed the life for everybody. So we're just getting used to, and then this is a positive aspect. Parents don't have to pay a lot of materials. They don't have to, I mean, in the savings, that's a great deal, but in the education as well, I mean, they have the option to work with those devices. They are learning new tools, they are learning new strategies and everything. So now let's go with some positive aspects of it, that when they're at home, there are a lot of distractions. Even though probably they are just sitting down in, I mean, anywhere in the house that is a quiet place because they need to pay attention, or probably they have their parents in front of them and they're nervous. So, but there are a lot of distractions in the house. Internet goes everywhere. Internet access is internet access. So they could be, I mean, like doing different things instead of paying attention to the class, for example. So that's one of the negative aspects, that a lot of distractions are there. Internet access, social media. Well, I think that everybody should use social media to do good things. Like in this case, that we have this video or this YouTube channel which is dedicated only for speaking, and I'm sure that we will share more content later. But yes, I think that everybody should try to use the technology in their favor, like to learn, because I mean, at the end of the day, if we don't learn, or if we don't search for success, who else is going to do it? So that's one of the negative aspects, that there are a lot of distractions. And as well, the technology part, even though it's a great option, even though everybody's learning, this is also a challenging part, because not everybody is tech savvy, I will say. So sorry, is not something that we have, but that we just came in with a chip and we just learned actually. So, oh my god, I've talked too long. Okay, so yes, those are the aspects that I have been talking to some colleagues since I haven't given my classes, but I will, and I promise that after I finish my internship, I will upload a video sharing about my experience myself teaching online. So thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope that you subscribe, because here I'm going to upload more content, so then we all can learn English and we can be a little bit more fluent when we speak. So thank you so much for coming. See you later.